YouTube, I am back. It's some more Aethermancer action. The big thing last time was I figured out how to get all the secret characters. It turns out, you know, we have to speak to this guy. Do I want to listen to your lore? Go on then, I'll humor it. Come to think of it, I've never seen you without your armor. Do you ever take it off? I mean, that honestly is kind of rude to say. But I guess we're pals now, right? We're solid. Why would I? A true hero must always be ready to face danger. How do you go to the toilet, dude? You have a flat back there? I can't do that unarmored now, can I? Hey, at this point I was practically born and raised in it. Ha ha ha. None shall have surprised the mighty Sir Tiberian. I imagine with your stench show you'll surprise a few others. Oh, you do take it off to wash. Okay, we've been clarified now. No, not listening to any more of your lore. But yeah, we found out a way to get the shifted monsters and stuff. And yeah, this basically means I have the ability now to catch the whole cast again, I believe. Did I talk to you last time? I actually can't remember. Oh, you want to chat? Of course, Cat. I'll always talk to you. I made teeth bracelets. Cool, they look really good on you. E. Now you have multiple self-made lurker teeth accessories. Good job. E, I need more. First you need to calm down. Ah, teeth. Alright. Did I do the renovations? Maybe I didn't. I've got 10 teeth right now on me. Or was there nothing I could spend? No, there is stuff I could spend. Sure. Tent, brazier, babob, a soup pot. But we'll buy it. I think it's all purely cosmetic, this, but who knows? Maybe if I get everything, I'll unlock, you know, a new character or something. I've done enough talking now. I don't think we need to soul bond anyone, right? We figured this out last time, the shifted characters. We just get to pick them at the start menu. Actually, I say that. The special ones, if I find the special characters, I think I do need to soul bond them. But other than that, I think we're just good to go on another run. You know everything else, right? Oh, you do. Hold on. Monster Shrine reroll. Grants you a Monster Shrine reroll. Once per run, you may reroll the selection of a Monster Shrine, randomly selecting all monsters available for rebirth. You know what? Give it to me. I was going to say there were a few things which were locked behind having enough soul bonds, and I think we probably are at the... I mean, we're near the cap, right? Surely. There's only maybe 2 or 3 more creatures I've not seen. I'm going to keep on heroic. I know we're on like a B to B to B to B. I think out to B streak, potentially. But I still think heroic is like about the appropriate level of difficulty for now. We'll probably fairly soon in the future go into the next difficulty, but especially when we're trying to catch all the new guys, right? So I can literally pick whoever I want, correct? I believe correct. And if I caught both forms, I believe I can shift them in this menu. We haven't actually tried Domovor yet. I was thinking of picking Jotun. So Jotun was the other starter. Oh, I forgot about you as well, Dark Elder. Yeah, I didn't... We did some runs with... You know, actually, we've done some runs with Jotun in the demo. I was going to say, it's the other starter, so we've not really got to use him. What about Dark Elder, though? What is your deal? Gains aging when another allied minion dies. Okay. Wait, minion probably means summon, right? Yes, it's a summon being. Generate Wild Aether and applies X Terror to the enemy with the lowest amount of terror, where X is the amount of terror on the monster. You know what? And you have Sacrifice... Sacrifice the minion attached to the target ally with the lowest essence. Shields all allies for 6. Well, 2 by 3. Quick maths. Heals everyone by 2 by 5. So it's more to support you and it summons at Earthlance. Alright. Let's try it. Dark Elder. Get in the squad. So we're looking... we did do a summon build fairly recent, but we're looking for more summonables. But I don't think I'll get too, like... You know, too aggressive for 3 summoners this time. We'll pick up 1 more, probably. And then, you know, see where the world takes us. Okay, I could get a Jotun if I wanted to. Which actually has an aging synergy. Theoretically, if age is really a synergy between 2 characters. Also, they would meet the requirement of a tank, which is kind of what I also would like right now. We have Jin. Orthrus, that we saw a bit of last time. We've actually not tried Gargoyle yet, really. And we're not going to do it, because we're going to take Jotun, sorry. I was going to say we'll take a summoner because I think they're a bit more awkward to get. But failing that, we'll take Jotun. So we have a tank and we have like a support-esque unit. Okay, Scepter or Staff. 75% chance for hit +1, wild conversion +1, minion damage +1. And it's just allied minions. So actually the staff seems real good. Yeah, the staff is real good. I'm going to assume by attacks Sorry, they hit +1. Jotun's the one that's going to be attacking the most often. So you know what, Jotun? You hold on to this staff. You pretend that you're a Ninja Turtle like Donatello. Oh my god, Jotun is here. In the flesh. What I will say, can I go into this menu? I'm actually covering all the bases right now. I think my fire is a bit awkward though, because I don't think I've actually got a damage fire thing. It's just earth. So I can't break through fire, I think. That's all I was checking. Can you show me the way? Okay, can you give me this guy? We can break this lord. Actually, we probably should check what Jotun does. It's been some time. Like I said, I think it was the demo last time we used Jotun. Okay, Primeval Blight from this guy. So on crit, he applies poison, sure. On action, earth action from ally, you poison. Alright, does this guy have earth actions? He does. He has 1. But not too many. Whenever damage is dealt to this monster's shield, deals combined water wind hit the attacker with that much damage. You just want to shield this lord to high heaven, which actually has a bit of synergy. On wind action from allies, you shield the ally for 4. Can you do wind stuff? You two are not very synergistic. I'm just throwing it out there. Does my guy have the same thing? Yeah, it's Rhine Wind. Okay. Fine. Oh, I don't have enough. What am I missing? Is it wind? It must be wind, right? Or it's another water. Well, you can't generate the good stuff, so I guess summon an Earth Lance. And shield self and redirect. Sure, you know what? You are the tank. Do some tanking. I'm sorry, what was your aging again? What was it for? Ah, it's the Terror and Feed the Void. Okay. Interesting character. Okay. Oh, I got an extra staff hit as well to get a kill there, which is very nice. So I could sacrifice my guy, which would put terror on this guy, which shields me and heal me. Let's just see in action. And then, yeah, it puts terror on. Okay. I get it. Okay, so we can't do fire, I believe, although it shows... Oh, wait, are you doing wild... Wait, was this it doing a wild damage? Why is it showing that I'm breaking you one? Yeah, it does show wild conversion on this, but I thought that was only Aether generated rather than the attack. Or was it because of the terror? Is that doing it? Ah, it's terror that's doing it. Okay. So actually being a Terror Lord is pretty strong. Yeah, and that broke another bit. Okay, I know, like, whatever it is, 16 or 17 episodes into the series now. I still don't fully get the combat mechanics. I think we're getting close to it, but there's still a few things where it catches me out. I will say the next unit we grab has to be offensive, I think. I also need to be careful of their reflective strike. It's pretty spicy. Dude, this stuff feels insane. It triggered, I think, every single time I used it. Some boots. Evasion goes up, wild conversion. Nice. Earth generator goes up. Sure. That seems very appropriate for a more supportive unit that probably ain't outputting too much damage. I think there's more enemies on this floor, so let me just wander around a little bit more. That's just a lore thing. Don't worry about it. Oh, hang on a minute. It's this guy, but in shifted form. Now, how many of these do I have? And these, I mean the mementos, because I want to save one for potentially the kitty encounter if I get it again. I'm so upset I missed the kitty. There's two. Okay, so we can catch this guy. And then we don't use the other one until we find the cat. Or, like, if something, like, insane happens. Like, there's something really, really cool we find. In which case, maybe, you know, we pivot. Also need to remember, with the Dark Lord, I actually can attack. I keep treating him as, like, the Sphinx. You do have a base attack. Maybe a bit of a waste to use it, but I didn't really want to risk attacking the chicken with the turret. I'll take a risk now, because the chicken's not actually attacking me this turn. Good, we did do it. That's what I wanted. And I'm just going to beat you up if you don't mind. Again, we have some issues right now with fire damage, but we want like a fire attacker. A fire attacker that summons things would be insane. Hold on a second. What's this doing? 12 damage. So I don't really have the damage to break through these guys very easily right now. I think I sack it. Get the healing. Get the shields. The shield then will reflect damage back as well, right? Because the whole point of Jotun. And actually, I say I can't do fire damage. The terror is going to get me there eventually. In fact, now I think about it, if I attacked twice the last turn... No, I couldn't. I attacked once last turn. So I could theoretically break him. No, I can't. He's got up to 3 again. Game, you're very confusing. Just throwing it out there. I think, though, this is lethal. It is lethal. I'm gonna get some dings. You know what? We feel weak right now, partially because we've just not got any levels in us. On action from allied minion, consume 1 essence on that minion to apply 5 terror to target enemy. Action from allied minion. Okay. I mean, that seems really insane if we can get more terror stuff. Gains aging for every 2 age generates wild Aether, also seems really good. Gains aging whenever this age is applied to this monster, heals and shields for 3. I kind of like them all, honestly, but I'm kind of intrigued by this terror build, because I feel like that works better with my ability right now, right? Because, yeah, it wants minions to die, and this will kill them faster. So, you know what? Give me Grim Servitude. Retaliate. Generate a random Aether. Gains aging for every 3 age applies power to self. So potentially this could get you there, like, scaling-wise at some point. The start of combat applies 2 to redirect and a shield self for 6. Terror build sounds scary. It'll be fine. I kind of want to grab the Ancient Power just purely because right now I have some issues with damage, but I think it might be the wrong choice because I'm about to grab another offensive unit. So actually, I think I grabbed Taunt on you. I could re-roll as well, but I don't feel like I'm desperate for a re-roll. Drum. Spot action cleanse a debuff and applies temporary power to target ally. Aether chance 33%. It's really, is this better than the boots? And I don't think it is. Please. There we go. Okay, I'm allowed to scrap. What the fuck is this thing? It's a talking box. A care package out here. I open the care package and uncover a letter. To Syriux, our savior, we've gathered some supplies and gold to aid you on your journey. We hope this finds you well when you most need it. With sincere gratitude, Canary, Kiefer, Sly Dog, Jack, and Leaf. I get 5 gold. By using the supplies, you manage to cleanse 3 corruption for your monsters. I mean, I'll take it. A lot of, like, bravado for not a lot of reward, to be completely honest with you. But, you know what? Our guys took a beating. They probably did need the corruption cleanse. Whatever. I'll take it. Alright, question mark, envoy, or loot drop rare. Give me a question mark, because I really want an Aether Spring. Oh, it's random NPC. Oh, whatever. We'll just go the random direction. Aether Spring, Chef Kiss, S tier, everything else, don't really care. Alright, what do we got in the box? Tatzel Worm, and we have both forms now. We can actually use shifted form. Wormling. Sphinx, actually, well, the problem with Sphinx is that it does have the summon ability, which is kind of what I wanted. But at the same time, I need a unit that does damage. This unit doesn't really do damage. In fact, quintessentially Exalted stops it doing damage. It turns its base attack into a heal. Now, we have got the ability to reroll monsters. We've literally just unlocked it before the start of the run. I might reroll this. I might have a lark at getting a better monster that synergizes with our build. I think beyond that, like, maybe we could have just gone for the Tatzelworm, but it'd be base Tatzelworm, not the fancy one. Reroll me. Nyx, Grimoire, Naga, Wormling, and Mandragora. I think this is potentially worse. The 5 gold's the best part of the care package. It's going for about $4,622 an ounce. I mean, I assume by, you know, a bit like the old times, the gold coins were just entirely made of gold. It'd be like a gold alloy instead. So, it'd be worth something. What a fucking world we live in. I might grab the book just purely because it has a fire damage on. Yeah, maybe just for that alone, because I don't really see any of these guys making it into the build. Just comes with a heal. I really don't want to support. I see you as like a support. You, I think, are more support-minded than other units. You're a tank, but I guess you could do some damage. So you're an option. I see you as vaguely support-esque, but also you don't feel my requirement of fire. So it's really Book or you. And Book is more wild, but at least has Scald as a base attack. So you know what, Grimoire? Get in the build. But with the full knowledge that as soon as I find someone better than you, I'm going to replace you. I don't know what that unit is. Oh, hello again. Very random, I get the same guy again. Alright, Lance or Staff. 50% chance for another hit, or converts the element of the first hit of each attack into wild damage. And increases evasion. You know what, we'll put a Lance on the book. Use it as like a little bookmark. The logic behind that, honestly, just to help me purge. Not purge, sorry, the opposite. Let's say the opposite. Help me break through people. Okay, no fancy units here, but I like the 3 scariest units in the forest for me. You know, let's deal with Tatzelworm. I think Tatzelworm can actually output quite a lot of poison, and he synergizes with the slime quite well. Also, I can actually break water fairly easily right now. Okay, you are going for big poison, but that is what it is. Oh, I can steal your Aether, actually. Hold on a minute. That might be the winner's choice. You know what? Steal our Aether. Also, I'm going to break them because my first attack is a wild attack. You summon a friend. And I lost an essence to put 5 terror on you, which is fine. I'm okay with this. Then we hit this guy. And now the taunt triggers. Well, the taunt will trigger when the slime attacks. You take an attack back from the... Interesting, it doesn't show an animation on this. Let me check and read this right. Yeah, it does do a water wind hit to the attacker. It just has no animation on it. Okay. Sure, that's fine. Okay, I can purge again, which honestly might be the right choice. I don't think we go too heavy on the book, like the actual mechanic of the book. If we get it, fantastic. If we don't get it, so be it. I really need to make sure you die. Hold on a minute. If I summon Turret Friend, what are you going to do? That's right. That won't work. If I put a turret on you, what will happen? We get a stagger there, which is fantastic. I'm going to just do a base attack here. Make sure you die. I was going to say, I think you'll kill the slime afterwards, which is also great for me. Then we can kill the chicken later. And dude, the terror is stacking. In fact, we might want to grab a unit later that has like terror synergy. We've never really tried to do that before either. But maybe now's the time. Alright, let's do this to try and get you towards breaking. Just keep hitting. And then I think just I was going to say a base attack from you. It's going to get a kill. Monster Soul, that's going to be useful because I'll need one later when I replace the book eventually. I assume I'm going to replace the book. Maybe we find some sort of synergy that means the book has value. I think you guys are probably more scary. It's a weird encounter. I think all of you can get sidekick, which is actually a really scary proposition to have all three of them with sidekick because they'll attack like 6 times a turn. Hence why I'm going to break one of them immediately. I also need to be careful that the fucking Wolperting is going to copy that ability in Purge, which I really would rather not happen. Other than that, pretty good opening. Dude, we generate 3 wild Aether a turn. That feels insane. Hold on a second. You summon friend here. Look at the terror. Now you attack here, pick us to a kill. Purges as well to deny an attack, potentially. I think the book is now fully ready, right? Are you fully ready? You are fully ready. And then I can break here as well. Alright, I'm beginning to learn that Terror may be actually, like, completely insane. Ah, you copied my summon turret ability. Okay, fair enough. That doesn't bother me that much. Alright, Unleash Tome. Generate a Wiki Wild Aether. It's a free action. Summons a minion, Kami with 4 essence on target ally. Kami Aether +1. Wild damage from target ally. Deals initial damage for every 2 Aether. You know what? I've never seen this before. Let me put it on the Elder God, whatever it's called. Oh, cool. A little snake friend for the word Snake Goat Man. It's like I've cut the head off the snake, attached it to the head of another snake, and then the previous snakes I put a goat on instead. It's like I'm trying to bring them back together again. Anyway, you're dead, but I just want to see your attack action. Can I see your attack action, please? No, I just instantly killed you before the snake went off. Alright, on interrupt deal a 6 fire wind damage hit to the enemy. On attack consumes up to 1 wild Aether, deal 6 wild Aether damage plus purge an enemy Aether. I mean, we do generate quite a lot of wild Aether, so it's not incredibly insane. On attack, consume up to 1 fire Aether to deal 5 fire damage, hit and apply burn. I'm going to grab Split Aether. I'm actually going to try and use some Wiki Wild Aether. But again, the book's probably not that long for this world. We'll see. Is that blue chicken? I think that is blue chicken. Now, the problem with blue chicken is that I know that there's a cat that exists in the forest, and I've only got one more. I've only got one more tome, so you know. Not is it tome what I need? What is it called? The weird person thing. Memento, right? Blind Memento. Yeah. So I'm not going to do this purely because I would rather the cat. Once we get out of this floor, and I think we can't get the cat anymore, then, you know, first come, first serve, basically. Okay, this guy has still got hot temper. Also has returned to Aether. What's the difference? I mean, I guess you got some water attacks now. I feel like you're very similar to what you normally are. Either way, I'm going to break you. Don't want to mess around with this guy. I can't summon a turret friend anymore. It's my bad. Okay, let's summon turret friend this time so that my Elder God guy can do something. So you need fire, actually. So I think we just Scald again. Let's Scald the chicken. I just noticed you two are copying Scald as well, which is kind of not very cool. Can you guys not? Oh well, it is what it is. We'll hit this guy. I think we're fine. I think we'll live with this turn. Pretty painful though, actually. And I think I've done this before where I've got Jotun killed by just tanking too much, because he actually hasn't got that much health. So I need to be a bit careful, and we've not actually got a lot of healing either. So I need to be like really careful. In fact, let's sacrifice my turret. Get a heal. Get some shields. The book is now ready. I should have done this in a different order so I had my free action. My bad. Actually, you know what? Do this. Just shield yourself. And keep the redirect for later. This is going to do damage back, so it does 11 damage back. You purge me, but, you know, joke's on you. I have 5 wild Aether right now. And this should be pretty strong. Oh, so this does change, actually. I didn't get the same 3 things. Target generates 5 random Aether. Sacrifice the minion attached to the target ally with the lowest essence free action. Wait. That seems really good. Because I want to sacrifice guys anyway. It does mean my other sacrifice ability becomes less good. The one called Sacrifice. But it's a free action. I get to attack on the same turn. 3/3 Earth Wind damage. If that's 3 or fewer age, applies age yourself, otherwise deals initial 6 damage. Nah. If this monster has 3 or fewer age stacks, applies age on it, otherwise generates a Wiki Wild Aether. It's a free action. Really interesting skills. I'm going to grab Dissolve, though. I know I've kind of got the same ability. Well, I've not got the same ability, but I've got a similar, like, facet. But having it as a free action is nice. Also, if I pick up, like, a really expensive skill at some point, that might be a way of, like, casting it. Okay, it's all age. If this monster has 3 or fewer age, applies age yourself, then shields for 1 age for each age stack. I think that's pretty okay as well. In fact, that might be really good. Just getting more shields on the guy that wants shields. I already got a lot of max health. Heals target ally for 15. Cleanse 3 debuffs. If he has no debuffs, applies age to it. Actually, that's kind of an interesting synergy with my Elder God guy, whoever he's called. I think he's actually just called Dark Elder, but I keep promoting beyond his stations. I could potentially get this guy to remove all of his debuffs if he had any. And failing that, I age it, because it does actually matter on that guy. I get more terror that way. Or 3/3 Earth Wind damage against target enemy. If it has 3 or 3 age, applies age yourself and deals initial 6 damage. The damage I don't really care about right now. It's kind of like the other niche tech things I'm more interested in. I think I'm going to grab Moisturize, though. I just love having a free action on all the characters, and I think this makes sense with the abilities I've got right now. 2 skill rerolls. That is the good stuff, honestly. Wait, this has to be a secret, surely. What? It's not a secret? I'm stunned. Wait, what was this I didn't take? Oh yeah, I forgot about this thing. The elemental challenge. Jotun, take on the challenge. Nice. Alright, get a bit of worthiness. Oh my god, a lot of worthiness. And actually, that defense for the level up is not insignificant. Really? I feel like I've missed something, but maybe I haven't. What the fuck is this? Aether crystals? No, we're going to springs. See a spring. Take my clothes off and bathe in the spring. That's the winner's choice. Alright, what is in here? Because I would be willing to get rid of the book still. Wormling. Mandagora. Ravager. Ravager is terror synergy. What's your terror synergy, sorry? For every 10 critical or wild damage dealt by allies applies a bleed to target. So there isn't really a synergy yet, but it's something I guess you pick up in the future. Ravager's like Lechy. He does a bit, actually. Like, a cousin or something. Okay, give me the XP one. Yeah, it's the win, that one. Nah. I mean, this is kind of nice, but experience is just too powerful. Outscale the areas I'm in. Fantastic idea. Okay, there is Green Jotun here. I tell you what, Green Jotun. I'm gonna leave you for a second. Okay, there's the boss. I'm gonna try and find if the cat's on the map. If the cat's on the map, I'm gonna get the cat. If not, I'll come back and get you. Fuck is this as well? Meteorite. On support action, convert to random Aether into wild Aether. Burn hit 12%. On hit, a 12% chance to apply a burn. I mean, I guess you've got a bit of a burn synergy. The wild hit is quite nice though. I kind of really like the lance. I think I'm just gonna scrap this. It's not interesting enough for me. Alright, it's another meteorite, I guess. Grant Jotun an elemental affinity perk, Dark Elder an elemental affinity perk, or Grimoire. I mean, Grimoire I think would be the better option, but I'm not planning to keep Grimoire in the long term, so I guess I don't take Grimoire. Let's give it to Jotun. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna basic attack with this guy that much either, but I don't know. You can just take water. I think it's kind of like a nothing event, honestly. Okay, I don't see Kitty. So I think we go with plan Jotun. Also, I can't get on the high ground anymore. Let's have a look at Green Jotun. My brother! Alright, Green Jotun. Whenever damage is dealt to this monster's shield, deals a combined Earth Wind hit to the attacker. Drastically different. You've definitely not copied my homework. On wind action from ally, shields an ally for 4. Okay. So it's kind of the same. Oh, you do have poison in your build, though. Okay. So it's not quite the same. Alright. Let's do it. Break this guy. Blind Memento it. We now have Jotun 2, Electric Boogaloo. I guess the Age here is fine as a free action. Actually, maybe Jotun will use their basic attack more often now I think about it. Because if I'm spending all the energy doing free actions now, I'm probably more likely to push this button than this button. Right. Jotun, be purged. I do now need to hit you one more time, but I'll just hit you one more time. That's fine. Let's age again. My free action. And yeah, we'll just do a base attack. Kill this guy. Summon a friend. We're kind of set up. Maybe I don't need more summon friends. Maybe just the Elder God having one is fine. Dude, 5 Wild Aether generation is a lot of Wild Aether generation. So hold on, a base attack here will break you. Then you get terrorized. Should I be checking what the damage was going through right now? Hold on a second. I might be throwing. It's fine. You're not attacking who I thought you were attacking. I can break this guy. I can also just do this. Might as well keep aging. And then break you with this instead. So when you Pokeball a guy, they become available in the rotation of ally to pick from. Yeah, basically whenever I see Jotun going forwards now, I'll have the ability to like shift up. And I can pick the green version instead. And actually, because of my other modifiers right now that I've purchased, like, for the game state, I think that next time I go to one of those shrines, I will be offered Jotun again. Although I don't know how that will work, actually. Maybe I won't be offered Jotun. Because I've got Jotun right now, and I don't think you can have the same unit twice, even shifted. So, we'll see how that works out. But maybe I don't get it. I'll kill you with a free action. Am I killing here? I hope I am, because otherwise we're in trouble. Yeah, I should be fine. What's the Alzheimer's colour? I've not seen it yet. No idea. It wouldn't shock me if it was like a burning slime, like it was like red or orange or something. I think thematically it would feel pretty good. Good going. Would be nice to do this off the high ground game. Alright, try again. Not thrilled with anyone here. I'll try and deal with you. They're all enemies I don't really want to attack. But actually, I think the dragon's fine, right? The dragon's scale, so maybe the dragon is the one I want to kill first. So we need a wet attack. I can do a wet attack. Enjoy. Jotun just punched the guy. Generate me some more Aether. The poison's going into Jotun right now, which is fine, so you can just summon a Tory friend. I don't know Jotun's defense is right now, but he's like only taking 1 damage hits, which I'm very on board with. In fact, can I see that? What is your defensive stat? Defense was +1. It feels higher than this. Okay. So I don't really need to sack a guy yet. I can do this for aging and shielding. Then, blast this guy. So I think he's dead to... Unless there's a heal here. He's dead to burn, so I'm going to just leave him alone if I can. Now we'll purge you and also break you. The chicken's just doing a base attack, which is fantastic news. Don't really need to heal, so I guess we'll summon another friend. Which looks like it's going to kill the dragon, but that's fine. Not my first choice, but I'm still spreading terror, so I'm very okay with this. And the more terror I get on the chicken, the faster I can kill it. And all you want to do with chicken is just kill it really quickly. Get rid of the friend. Hold on a minute, we have the super mega maneuver. Consume all fire aether? Okay. Sure, let's break the bird. The meteor from the heavens. Right, you are staggered. Then we can just do a normal attack. That is definitely your ass, actually. I was going to say probably your ass. Nope, just definitely your ass. I'll just kill you. And I think the turret will attack and then kill the other guy. Perfect. Book's doing good. Why leave him on read and then start a new chapter without him? I just want something that's a bit more synergistic. It might prove to be that I just don't ever replace this guy. He's a bit of a glass cannon as well, I will say. Steal an enemy Aether. I thought it said steal in action. It's like, okay, I'm on board. Steal an Aether for free. Consume all water and do poison damage, but I need the water actually, so I can't really take this. The all enemy attack though is the one that I think I want. So I am missing AoE damage. We did prove in the last round though you can actually win. A blank memento! I don't mind if I do actually. Sure, I'll release a soul to give Jotun 5 more health. I think Jotun can use it better than anyone else. He is the tank, but also defensive stats with redirection seems very good with more health. Okay, we've done everything we can do basically. Epic loot or whatever it's called, rare loot, merchant or witch. I go merchant. I see a merchant, I take a merchant. No, out of interest, is Jotun in here again? Shifted Jotun? No, he's not in here. Okay, that tracks. That's kind of the way I assumed it would have gone. One day, Domovoy will take you, but today is not going to be that day. Actually, I know we've done Abbott a few times, but Abbott would actually fit the build really nicely. It's a summon with fire damage and it does big damage. It's kind of what I wanted. But I take him so often. Like, literally his worthiness is 5 right now. But you have the things I want. I don't have alternate crocodile either, but I think I've seen alternate crocodile. Don't hate the player, hate the game. That's all I'm going to say about this. Alright, loyal minions. I like minions to start with 1 more essence and prevent 1 corruption on their attached monster for each enemy attack. I actually think that's not what I want, because I want my minions to die. So I don't want to give them more health. Whenever regeneration triggers on an ally, shields them for 5. Corruption cleanse +2 at the start. Sorry, at the end of your turn, if this monster is less than 8 shield self. Honestly, I'm not interested. Reroll me. When this monster summons a minion, deals a 4 damage hit to all minions' elements. Sorry, the minions' elements to all enemies. Whenever regeneration is applied to this monster, shield self is 7. For every 3, you can see regeneration generate random Aether. I mean, impactful summoning is close to what I was thinking of, but it's not, again, really what I'm after. Roll me again. For every 3 consumed regeneration stacks, applies power to the ally with the least amount of power. Okay, that's more like what I want. Gains aging. For every 3 age, applies redirect and shield self for 2/6. When a minion is summoned to another ally, summons a copy that is attached to this monster. Both of them have half the essence rounded up. Ladies and gentlemen, that is what I wanted. We'll take it. Halves the health of my minions, so they die faster, and when they die, I terrorize them. And I get 2 minions at a time. It is so, so good. Now, I don't think I want you to have Dissolve. We've already got it, so we don't need 2 people. I actually want you to start outputting damage. That's what I really want. 4/5 fire water damage against target enemy. You do 5 to yourself. Interesting. Heals all allies. Actually, that's not bad either, because I don't have a heal all. Well, I do have one, but it's not very good. Applies redirect to self. Permanently increase max health by 2, which is what you want to do with this character anyway. Because that increases my damage. It's like a roundabout way to increase my damage. My damage is based on my max health. Alright. an alligator, a weird goat bear, crystal creature, and a goat walk into a bar. They ask for an epic ocarina and an epic lance. Oh my god, there's so much good stuff here. On support action, heals the ally with the lowest health for 7. Aether chance plus 33%. Power chance goes up as well. On action. So anyone with a free action, this is actually quite good with. So Jotun could... Actually, hang on a minute. This goes into Jotun. Yeah, this goes into Jotun. The reason I say this is that the staff will now go into Amit. Because Amit's base attack is really good, because it's based on your max health, so double hitting is insane with this character. I will also say, I do really like the lance. But I don't know if I want it on this guy. That being said, we also do have the chain, which is pretty good. There's a lot of good stuff here. I mean, really, this is here for wild conversion. All I want to know, really, is if this attack also goes on the minion. It'd be really good for another minion. I mean, this is also pretty good. This is epic. This is epic. I am somewhat more hungry for Earth as well than the other elements. Actually, I have 2 Earth Fires now. But I feel like I don't know. I just feel like the staff is so good. The extra hit chance with Glutton. Surely it's like insane. I'm actually going to say no. I will buy Shielding Dust though. And I'll buy an experience. Alright, there's a 66% chance this is going to go off well. Nice. Okay, we get another level before the boss. On attack, deals a hit with damage equal to half its monster's shield rounded up. Okay, I get it. We don't want to give minions more essence. For every 5 age, triggers an attack against all enemies with 2 earth water hits. Damage on each hit equals the amount of age checks in this monster. I mean, that would give me another, like, reward for aging. And I'm not sure I could shield enough yet for the shield hit to actually matter. And what did I just put on you? Yeah, I put things on that you want to use actions on. So actually, I think I'll take Decay. But I'm not a huge fan of it. Well, I say that. I think it's just something I don't need right now. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. That's shifted. That boss is shifted. He's green. Is that the Warden? I think it's shifted Warden. It is shifted Warden, and I've got a blank memento. Alright, what is your deal, shifted Warden? For every 5 Aether Purge, Aether Soul. Okay, so this is the same. Power Nexus is the same. Where is your shift? Okay, I don't know where your shift is, other than you look different. On every 4 attacks from allies, purges an enemy. On attack, applies 2 instant target enemy. I feel like this is all the same, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't think Grapple is the same. I mean, for one mana, that's an insane attack. 10 damage and Purge? Disgusting. Okay, I think the Grapple's the big change. Anyway, I'd like to purchase Lord, if we don't mind. Can we... Oh, I don't have the Purge anymore. I got rid of it. Hold on a second. Maybe I've thrown. Maybe this was stupid, actually. Anyway, age me. Actually, the crocodile needs regeneration. That's actually the big take-home message right now. My guy instantly exploded. Is that good? I think it is good. I think that's fine. You don't need to do that just yet. Oh, you have Sprout as well. You have 2 ways of getting max health now. Wait, if 2 people have redirect... and nobody's there to hear it, what happens? I don't get the boss monsters into my roster, they're just like normal minions. I can just recruit them. I guess if my minion is getting attacked, I was going to say, with the redirect on, the one that isn't getting attacked with the redirect and will redirect for him. Okay, I think I get how that works. I guess I don't know what happens if a third party's attacked and A and B have the redirect. Maybe it's the closest one to them goes off. I have no idea. Anyway, I'm going to try and break you this turn, buddy. So on a turret, he fires. Losing Essence instantly explodes because this guy's throwing another turret. And the terror is just rising. You keep aging me, please. And you're going to break, right? You are breaking this turn. I shouldn't, but I'm really tempted to push this button and just get the max health. I think for now, we just chill and just do a base attack, get my regeneration. In fact, I think that's... Sorry. Yeah, regeneration. I think that's what I need to get on this crocodile. I need always get regeneration. That's the scary thing right now, because I need regeneration to do my gluttony attack, I believe. And I go decay now, triggering some more damage. Summon a friend. The friend dies. More terror goes into the boss. I don't know why I did that, but I was doing something else. That's a lot of damage into my guy. Hold on a sec. I have to be a bit careful. If I redirect everything, do you... You're fine if you redirect everything. Alright, do this. Jotun gets a heal. Also, he might actually die this turn now I look at things. The amount of terror he's got on him is insane. The Ocarina's doing shit. What even is the Ocarina up to? I think I... What did I even do? Did I generate power? I generated random Aether, I think. Alright, Alligator takes this hit. Jotun will take the second hit. No, he won't. I blocked for Jotun. That's not the way around I would have liked that, but whatever. And you keep hurting me, but I've got so much wild Aether, I just kind of don't care. I guess the only downside now is I can't really use my abilities to, like, kill summons on this guy, but maybe I just grab a summon with more essence, so he lives the hit. In case I need to do this. I need you to not be doing that. Also, I broke this guy and didn't capture him. I'm so stupid. I'm so sorry. I forgot I have one. Alright, well, shifted guy's gone. I'm sorry. I can't break him again. Unless it lets me do it now. No, he won't. Okay. Okay, I fucked up. You know what? Give me one of these. And give me another one of these. Wait, hang on a minute. This is really bad. I've just realized there's a problem with this. The alligator is going to die. Because I'm redirecting the attack that's going into this guy, which I don't want. Wait, if I just leave things as they are, that's fine, right? Unless I've miscalculated, which I maybe have done. You know what? Sure. Let Jesus take the wheel. I think everyone lives, but only just. Unless he has another secret attack that he's not told me about. Oh my god, the boots evaded like 3 hits there. That's actually insane. I mean, I don't think he did master, but I'm glad he did it anyway. Can I kill this guy? I can, okay. Not at all close. Unironically, I live because I pushed the gain max health button. Minion damage +2, minion limit +1. I mean, that's irrelevant because my minions just instantly explode now. I could give you loyal minions now as well, which would mean your minion lives for a turn. Maybe that's the play. Maybe I don't want them to pop after one turn. As funny as it is, you know what? I'm going to do this. I think it's not as good as I think it is. I mean, it's fine, don't get me wrong, but... like, to get an attack off with them on the turn I summon them would actually be quite nice. And then I sack them the turn later. I basically delay everything for a turn, but I get another hit for it. And I'm going to reduce corruption, which, again, in the long run will be good. So yeah, so you can get shifted boss, as it turns out, if you're actually not a moron like me and just ignore it. Good to know. Also, just give me a second. Sorry, I need to check something. Okay. At the end of combat, cleanse 3, corruption, increase max health. Spot action, cleanse a debuff. I think it has to be like epic at this point for me to consider you. Actually, I'll take Antidote Flask for some protection in case I do get like mega debuffed. Show interest, what's in here? You're the other interesting one because you have a Terror synergy. Hold on. You aren't exactly what I was asking for, but... I feel like if I was going to put you in the squad, I'd have to get rid of Jotun. Is that the actual right answer? Do I just not need Jotun? Do I... hang on a minute, that might be the right answer. I know I said I wanted to use Jotun for this run, but maybe we made this all about the Dark Elder, sorry. I get rid of Jotun, I bring in the Bat has synergy, and then I can actually make into an actual real tank instead of Jotun. It'll increase my damage. What is Jotun really providing for me anyway? Other than the fact I think I just gave him some really good equipment. Yeah, I gave it Ocarina, which is pretty good. The Taunt is nice, but again, it's not a lot of damage, and I'm not really shielding enough. I think that's the right play. I don't think I've ever made this many changes over the course of a run either, but... you know what, Nosferatu? Goodbye, Jotun. We'll run with you one day. Enemies with Terror have a 15% chance to miss each hit. Okay, I think we found the thing we want. Whenever an enemy misses a hit, applies Terror. Okay, I found my line. I like it. Heal everyone for 10. Puts 4 Terror on all enemies. I like it. Now, I do have to be a tiny bit careful because I just lost one of my damage dealers. So we have Earth, Fire, Water, Wind. Perfect. It was like actually Lego pieces going together. I'd been matching the wrong piece in. You know, I had a gap for a 4. I don't know if you'd call it 4. I guess a 2 square piece. And I was like trying to match in, you know, 1 with 6 instead. Oh, just like trying to bend the brick. But this one just slots in perfectly. So yeah, he fits in quite nicely. Okay. Although, just before I do this, what are your damages? Wind and water. Okay, so we do have damage of each type. It's just in case I wanted to use you as a support as well, but I think I actually don't want to use you as a support if I can avoid it. 4 times 1 water damage against target enemy. If this action kills an enemy, heal self for 10 and increases this action's damage for 3 for the rest of the run. Alright, infinite scaling. Does mean I have to play this relatively intelligently, which is going to be a bit of an issue. I have like 4 buttons now I have to push during the course of a battle. The end of turn, cleanse 3 corruption. Support action, you're not going to be doing that. Get shield. Another hit. It feels bad to grab the common thing over the rare thing, but I think the common thing is actually better for you. I see an Aether Spring, I take an Aether Spring. That's just intrigued. Okay, the positive of me forgetting to not capture the boss is that I have a thing to capture someone else. Start of each turn generating earth. Start of each turn generating wind. Let me have a look at what I need. It's probably earth, right? Yeah. Between the two, it's earth. Lurker? Quiz me. Oh, wait. I'll be waiting as always for, well, have I finished? Have I answered all of these riddles? Because he didn't ask me anything. He's just like, you know, here's my teeth. Don't speak to me again. Oh, I guess I lost this as well. I forgot I'd done this already in the course of the battle. That's fine. Amit gets this definitely because Amit has damage based on max health. Whoopatinger, the Crabulon, and Whoopatinger. Let's deal with Crabulon first. Alright, big changes to the team. Let's see how the new look team fares. I want to also say that I think the summon dying might have been better because of Nosferatu's existence, but it is what it is, right? Also, my fire attack is not ideal anymore for breaking. I still get terror on the summon as well. It's not completely awful. You get the redirect, please. And also increase your max health, because I need to push this button every turn. I am kind of going to this issue again of the classic summon build thing where I can't target who I want to target. It's fine, though. Sheesh. Alright, scary opening. I think you definitely want to push this button. Get your other max health, get the healing going. I was going to say, I think you're either going to die or be broken. You're going to die. Now, I think you should sack your guy. But for what end? I guess this end. But does that matter? I guess it doesn't matter. Let's sack my guy. Oh, wait, what was a free action? It did matter. Whatever. Still good. And I need to get this to kill someone. Okay. I see what the game plan is now. Should really count the damage here, but I think we're fine. Uh-oh, you missed me. Now you got terrored. So you push that button, you push that button. You need to hit this guy and break him. I really want to get the kill with this, but... Actually, no, I can bring him down low, right? And I hope I can do it from here. Please don't kill him with the random attacks. I think it will actually target this guy because he's got an earth weakness. I think it favors people with earth when he does this. Right. So Crabulon must die this turn. If I... Oh my god, everything I do kills him. I gotta cry. Wait, sack your guy. Now if I do a base attack, I don't kill you. Unless the game's lying to me. Now I vampiric bite you. I get scaling. I got scaling. And I guess you summon a turret friend. I mean, I guess you could just base attack as well. Just hit him. Also not sure my second hit's proccing gluttony. It's still good. I think with like the terror anyway, I think the second hit might be triggering terror. I think it's fine. Oh, I didn't even consider this. I don't even have to do it once per battle. I can do it multiple times per battle. Wait, that's the Smartman strat. Why did I let the first guy die? I should be chomping on every single person with Vampiric Bite. That's alright. It's not. I'm not playing Slay the Spire. It didn't get purged that ability. Or whatever it's called. Exhausted, sorry. That's incredible. Retaliate applies 2 dodge and 2 regeneration to self. Actually really funny with this build because dodging attacks puts terror on people, so it's just synergy. Whenever regeneration triggers on an ally, shields them for 5. No, it's this one. I needed a way to get more regeneration on him anyway, so it's just the perfect ability. Whenever regeneration is applied to an ally, heals them for 5. That seems really disgusting with my crocodile, just to keep him alive. Allies get 10% evasion though is also really funny. Whenever an ally evades a hit, deals 5 wind damage to the attacker. I think this is better, but this is funnier. It's also more common to be fair, but I think this is funnier. Okay, Book and 2 Domovoids. The Book is probably the scarier enemy here. Also, it can actually do water damage, I think. Okay, that seems very reasonable. Get broken. Summon a friend. Don't kill the Book. I'm not ready to kill the Book yet. I see you're trying to kill the Book right now. What if I attack someone that's not the Book? That's fine. Okay, perfect. I'm not going to attack the Book. I'm going to get a redirect. I'll just push the ability. I have to push the button off. That's fine. You attack the unit I want. And hopefully now the Bat can kill this guy next turn. Even with the healing and the regeneration, I think I can still pick up the kill next turn. Now you're making a mistake. You're attacking my alligator. And now he's going to get regeneration and dodge. And if I dodge, I do damage. And if I dodge, you cry for other reasons. I forgot why now. You have a bad day. Yoink. Oh, baby. It's counted up. You honestly might as well just attack here. And I guess I'll save that for later and I'll just hit this guy. Try and get him in range of the Bat for next turn. And so far, oh, I was going to say, other than Blight Mementos, have I used an item? I have. I used the shield potion 1 time. You nerd. Oh, I didn't know redirect for a defense on. That's why I had 2 defense before. Okay. I knew I had more defense than I was meant to. I just don't understand why. You live this turn, which is what I want. Okay, I'm attacking the other guy. Still could be better, could be worse. What are you doing, sorry? That's okay. I mean, it's all going into this guy anyway. So who cares? I'll break you just to make sure that I'm fine. Oh, you kept missing me, so now you're getting terrorized. I don't think you're taking damage, right? I do have every status under the sun on my guys right now. Feels not really cool. You better live this turn, by the way. The game promises me you're living. Alright, now we nibble on this guy. The rock goat dies. He didn't die. I selectively removed him from the squad because the bat has so much synergy with what I'm doing right now. He has an active synergy with Terror. So I swapped them. Also, I wasn't doing enough damage. We should do this before the battle ends. Just to get more max health in the alligator. Alright, I need a really weak attack if you don't mind. Dark Elder. Very nice. And more scaling, please, with the Vampiric Bite. Okay, we have another summon. Summon Fawn. The problem with the summoning... Oh my god, hang on a second. Hellfire Bolt. 1 times 15 fire earth damage against target enemy. 1+1 poison damage for every terror stack. Isn't this just break someone at will, basically? I don't really need... Well, it would be bad, but I don't really need to summon Fawn. Because my summon just dies very quickly anyway. Yeah. Vampiric Bite, if I kill an enemy with it, gets +3 damage. It's real good. Who the fuck is that? Who are you? Oh, you're one of the other starters, right? Oh, and it's Red Bat. It's Shiny Bat. I'm sorry, Red Bat, but I'm going to catch the weird hell lizard thing. It's really what he does before I attack it. Same with the bat, for that matter. What are you up to, Bat? Your shifted thing is... Oh, you have an auto heal, interestingly. I guess you're just fire, is your big thing. Then what's your thing, sorry? Whenever one or more burn stacks are applied to an enemy, breaks a poison them. Okay, so you're a burn lord. For every 3 fire aether consumed by allies applies burn to them. Grapple, ignite, burn wave. Okay. Well, I'd like to see none of that, if you don't mind. Oh, wait, catch the dog. The lizard dog. Okay. Charufi, however it's actually pronounced. We got him. You always summon a turret, I think, to get the terror game going. And then you redirect the thingy in Crocodile. Or Alligator. No offense. Because now you take a hit, which also means that you're going to get dodge and regeneration, which is what I want on you anyway. Yeah, since we've got all the shift and stuff and the secret stuff, like every run now I need like 8 blank mementos. Imagine if I noticed this like 10 episodes sooner that I could do this. I mean, bite the dog. Nom nom nom. More killing. 22 damage down, very good. Fire damage is a bit of a weakness for me. Actually, I say that. You know what? I'll leave the Crabulon up. Oh my god, that's too much damage. I gotta eat the enemy, but that's just too much. I'll do a weaker attack into you. I think that move is going to just explode bosses. That's my theory. I think I'll try and avoid... I say avoid biting bosses. If I can, I will, but I won't worry about it too much on a boss fight. It's going to be really hard to enable. Nice try. Keep missing. Keep getting terrored, dummy. Alright, goodbye. Another one for the menu. And honestly, just push your button. Break this guy. Like, that is disgusting. Just instantly break. Alright, I need to just soften him up a little bit now. Wait, can I do this on you again? I can. Oh my god. You push that button, you push that button. Eat him. Another action for this guy. I kind of just want him as a shield lord, but we've kind of already got him as a shield lord, to be honest with you. I'm pretty happy with the sprout. I very rarely push the Sun Fire Lance button, but it's okay to have it. I guess we just want a damaging hit. Actually, this could be pretty good. Just get rid of some debuffs. Regeneration all allies, though. Fire wind damage. Actually, I'm struggling with fire damage right now because my fire damage is in either Hellfire Bolt or a turret. Actually, am I particularly good? No, I'm okay at wind. Actually, water is the issue. Maybe we grab Blossoming Strike then, just so I have something more reliable to break water guys. Yeah, let's take that. I think it's like the worst effect, but I need coverage. I actually quite value it. Wow, is that the floor? We're not at the boss yet. We don't need to go to the merchant then. Random NPC me. I guess I'll keep. Although it's going to give me the fire dog, right? Yeah, crits, purge, burn. Alright, no. I honestly don't think there's anything else that could replace this squad. I think this is like the synergy. Alright, upgrade Hexing Harp, max charge and refresh charges, monster flask, or shielding dust. Give me the Hexing Harp. I've not used it yet, but it's probably the one that's going to give me the most value in the long run. Is that a special gargoyle? No. It just looks special at the animation. Schadenfreude, funny enough, is like the only base enemy that I think I've not caught now. And we're not going to catch him now, because I don't have a memento. Or did I catch him? Maybe I've caught him now. I can't remember. Do I want to break you? You know what? I got broken, Dad. I should have used this now that I think about it. It's okay. I just wanted to use the new ability. But yeah, I really need to summon my turret immediately. I actually kind of throw. I think I've got like a set opening turn that you should always do. And actually, I should be a bit scared of Schadenfreude, because he likes people debuffing, and my entire build is debuffs. But I need to be a little bit careful here. In fact, I might want to go after Schadenfreude, just instantaneously. I'll see. $12 plus 34, 36. You can take one of these. This is fine. Oh, there's only one redirection, sorry. I didn't see the attack order, but either of the other guys should be fine. Actually, let's purge him. I don't want to fucking deal with this. You know what? I shouldn't terrorize you either. Let's just do a base attack. I messed my opening turn up, but I think we're fine. Oh, that's not good, actually. That's not who I was hoping to block. Okay, a crocodile's got a big AoE. And my goat friend is so dodgy. Sidekick's scary. I think he could have died that turn, actually, if I didn't get lucky. Alright, the book is now doing its super ultra mega move, which I'm not really happy about. Might want to just kill Schadenfreude here, and then don't worry about the consequences later. Yeah, we won't feast this turn, it turns out. I'm a little bit scared. Because I don't know what this actually is. Goodbye. I think you are pushing this button. Redirect as well, right? Yeah, 2 redirect. Actually, that's not that useful. I guess Nature Guard's better. And I'm hoping the bat can bite the gargoyle to death. It can. Alright, we lose out 3 max damage, but that's fine. It's better than losing a unit. Nice free ability, by the way. Did 9 damage from it. Oh my god, the terror stacks. Dun 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 dun. Okay, I think the alligators push both the buttons he needs to push. But it's just kind of biting to death now. Have. Do a base attack. You can't kill. Okay, base attack again. And then bite him. Alright, this is now 31 damage. Locked up in this bad boy. Oh, and it can sometimes hit twice because of the stick. Heals target ally for 2 times 8. Applies 3 dodge. I don't know if I need that much dodge, to be honest with you. Honestly, an AoE attack would be nice. Oh, and it applies dodge. That actually might be the ticket. Yeah, I need you to be just doing tons of damage. So I'm very on board with this. What's this? Oh, Soul Altar. Give me a second on that, because I might want it for the boss fight. You know what? I'm going to kill Schadenfreude. It's also Shifted Crab. He's Golden Crab. Alright, see what Golden Crab can do. Golden Legendary Crab. What's your Shifted ability? It's nothing. I think it's just your moves that's different. It's still Breach the Void. Every 3 attacks put power on yourself. You are scumbags. They never told you this. Okay, let's not fuck around this time. Let's put the turret up, which is my entire build. Get the terror going. Break Schadenfreude. Can you actually just kill for a page out of interest? Oh my god, Vampiric Bite the dog. And it's a pretty good first turn. Not only did I just break a guy, I just killed him. I think next we'll go for the book and I'll just leave the Crabulon. The actual issue right now is I need to push some buttons in the alligator, which is just actually, like, annoying to do right now. I guess I do this. Break my own guy. I know it's not a free action, but I get the terror from it immediately. Went on the wrong guy. You know what? You take this. More terror. And then, yeah, I can't just one-shot the butt. much are you doing, sorry? 14 and purging. And this is going to go into the alligator lord anyway, but it's only 21. Just do this. I don't think it matters. Alright, now the book needs to die. I have to lead to a scenario where book goes down this turn. That might be enough. It is enough. Bite the book. I want to push this button, get the redirect, you take the hit. I'm fine with that, alligator. And your max health just continues to grow. Oh my god, you attack me, you miss, you fool. Honestly, dodge plus redirect is such a toxic synergy. Especially when I dodge attacks, I get bonuses. It's what we call consuming knowledge. Great bit. That kills my turret. You're more terrorized. My god, I can't do what I want to do. I can't quite do enough damage to not kill you with this guy, but kill with the other guy. Wait, no, I can, I think. Yeah, I can. What if I just push this a button? It doesn't matter. Because my turret will attack, and I don't think it'll do 57, right? No. And it'll put more terror on you. Now this should kill you. Fight the crab. Gains aging. For every 3 age applies terror, stacks the enemy with the lowest amount of terror equal to the amount of age on all allies. Dude. It's so strong. I don't need clone summoning. Yeah, Eldritch Horror. More terror application is just so powerful. The chain is nice for purging, but does it matter? I guess rather than the plus hit. Although I feel like the plus hit on the Vampiric Bite surely is insane. Unless it's taking my base damage. If it's taking my base damage, then it doesn't matter, but I'm kind of assuming it can do 86 damage, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't care. Give me an epic chain, I'll consider it. Okay, so the boss is here now. Let me do the last enemies, and I'll take the boon then. Who's the scariest guy here? Might be the crab. But I'm not sure. Crab or bat? They're both pretty spooky. It's certainly not Domovoy. Okay, this has to be the opening turn. I always have to push this button. Otherwise I don't get terror. My build is solely terror-based. Well, it's mainly terror-based. Now, you are taking already 2D attacks, but you get a redirect to the third attack. This is 24 damage after I shit-talk him. Quite a lot of damage. You're taking 40 then. You'd be taking 54 damage, but I think that's actually okay. I think this is always like a really solid start for me. Get the redirect, get the regeneration. And terrorize the bat, I suppose. Because yeah, you want to be hit anyway, because you get dodge stacks, so it's just logical. Then they miss and start taking damage and taking terror as well. The redirect. It doesn't really matter, but I mean, I do break the guy still. Actually, I could bite the crab instead. Hold a sec. Eat the crab. Find someone that will jump in front of a meteor for you like the crab did to that bat. So I can break this guy still. You don't have redirect, which is fine. Because the bat can take this hit. My slight weakness right now is that my two outside units, or my flanking units, or whatever you want to call them, basically the bat and the goat, they're a bit frail. So I might have some issues with AoE damage in the future, and I don't have shielding. My damage is really good though. Right, eat the bat. Ozzy Osbourne style. Have to push this button at some point, might as well do it now. And start terrorizing the chef. Right, nice. Put redirect to yourself. Good going. Actually, I guess redirect does do something if you're just solo then, because you get one defense with it. But it's not completely worthless, as I once thought it was. Anyway, get purged. By purged, I mean get meteored and interrupted. It's just actually harder to not kill you this turn. I'll do that. And the bite I think will kill from here. Actually, the bite may have killed before now that I think about it. 50 damage bite. Whenever regeneration stacks are applied to an ally, applies an additional stack of the healing of regeneration stacks. Sorry, applies an additional stack. The healing of regeneration reduced by 1. Okay. As long as this monster has redirect, allies gain defense and shielding. Oh. Actually, that's not bad. I actually think that's quite good. On action of an allied minion, it consumes an essence of that minion to heal and shield its attached monster by 6. So that would allow me to kill things faster again, if I wanted to. And get some rewards for it. I kind of like this, though. It just protects me from AoE damage a little bit. Okay, is that the floor? What was this, sorry? Oh, I missed this. Nosferatu, your turn to take on the challenge. Try again. I don't accept failure in this squad. There we go. Is that going to be a level? Okay, it is. That's actually quite valuable for me. Whenever a wild damage hit staggers an enemy, purges an enemy Aether and applies 6 terror to each other enemy. Healing +1. Whenever an ally is healed to full health, cleanse to corruption, or retaliate, applies 2 dodge and 2 regeneration to self. Whenever a wild damage hits that. So this would include terror, right? I think it's panic. But panic's not really good against elites. But nor is this. You know what? Try me again. The end of your turn, deal a water hit to all enemies. Damage equals 1 for every 4 healing received by allies this round. Terror goes up. It's this. At the start of your turn, deals a wild damage hit with 9 damage to all enemies with 5 more terror. Don't mind if I do. Also, I left this on the floor, I guess. Oopsie. Okay, now we take the boon. Gain 10 max health, but dodge on all allies, or everyone gets aging and has additional damage for each stack of aging. This might look stupid, but I think we take tank. Because I think I'm scared about being fragile. We'll kill like any enemy over time. We have like scaling by terror. So I'm not that concerned. I am a little bit concerned though, just getting one-shot by an AoE attack. Also, I'd like something on Nosferatu that's a bit better. Whenever this monster applies a debuff to an enemy, oh my god, 25% chance to put another debuff on. Gives me shield, gives me temporary power, gives me crit chance. Minion damage goes up and evasion goes up. I mean, that's just better than what I've got on the the boy already. Alright. Like for like substitution, don't mind if I do. And... oh my god, it's also quite nice, but... I don't support with the bat that often. I think we just take the epic skull. Because now we could potentially put on so much terror. It's you that's doing the other terror thing, right? Yeah, the Grims... oh wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong guy. This one, if I evade an attack... no. This one, blind. If they have terror, they have a chance to miss. Wait, it's not even this one. Maybe this was pointless now that I look at it. I mean, you do put terror on people, so it's not the end of the world. But maybe it wasn't as good as I thought it was. In fact, maybe it should be the other way around. The skull should be on the goat. Because it's this one, right? That's really good. The Grim Servitude. It actually shows Eldritch Horror. Hold on a second. I might buy an item solely so I can swap stuff around and burn the item. I'm actually going to do it. This is so sad. By fault, but... for the price of 7 gold, I've got the items the right way around. I guess a 3. Why not? And then, is anyone close to a level? 3 away? An infinite amount away? Never mind. I'm going to save my money then. Because there's another shop after this anyway, so I might as well save it. Alright. That is the normal version of this guy, I think. Don't show me Earth. Perfect. Wind. We do the usual. Summon turret friend and let the terror train begin. Oh, 7 terror now whenever I summon a turret. Oh my god. You need to push this button for redirection purposes. This will give you dodge. Also, you will obviously apply more terror. Also, you are going to... what's his name? I mean, I guess all roads lead to terror, right? You're going to dodge attacks which are going to give you terror. Then I don't really care with this guy. So you know what? Generate some Aether. Nice try, buddy. Enjoy the terror. Am I breaking if I attack? I am partially. I assume this counts, right? As an interrupt. No, it doesn't. Okay, that's actually good to know. I assumed it would have counted. This will break you anyway. Get my max health. Keep the redirect on. Then, do you want to just attack your turret? Is this where we're at now? I mean, just hit him. 42 damage is pretty acceptable. Wait, I just attacked with a fire attack. That's not what I meant to do. Whoopsie. I don't think it'll matter, but just lock back in for a second. He has got 13 terror on him right now, which is quite a lot of terror. Wind. Okay. So a turret friend if I'm missing a turret friend. We might want to use one of our purge items here. Okay, it doesn't do anything, never mind. We may want to use an item at some point. I think I just hit you as hard as I can. How much are you doing, sorry? 16? 35. We have redirect, so it's all going into... well, the AoE isn't, but the main hit's going into the crocodile. Just for the sake of argument, let's do this. I don't think it's going to matter. But why risk it? Now, my bite does quite a lot of damage. Hopefully I don't kill him this turn. But I might actually just accidentally kill him. Okay, we're good. I mean, nice try, buddy. But I'm gonna consume you if you don't mind. Dude, this Dark Elder is actually kind of fun to play with. The sack turret strategy, pretty good. Someone Wisp. Interesting with age stuff, but I'm not really about that. To tell you the truth, I think I'm actually just happy with what we're doing. I think we should take the health. It's the fragility that scares me more than anything. A lance that is just rare, you have to do more for me. Oh, it does have terror hits on it, which is amusing. Yeah, why change a good thing, exactly? Although, I think there are some characters where their abilities just don't matter anymore. Like, I could get rid of them. But I think I'd still prefer just the max health. I'm almost tempted to put this on the crocodile, but I don't think I need to. Actually, this is also semi-tempting just to get rid of the corruption since I'm taking all the attacks on this guy. But again, I just don't care that much. It seems fine. All seems good. I'm actually just going to spend money. I don't think I need to. Envoy, Epic Loot, or Knight? Show me Envoy. Upgrade Flask, Hexing Harp, or Shielding Dust? Sure. I need to remember to use it, but why not? I tell you what I would have liked from all these shops. The ability to buy, what's his names? Blank mementos. Okay, all you guys are normal. I hate this Naga though, so I'm going to try and kill the Naga as quickly as possible. I do think Double Scorpion is also potentially scary, since they both have effects which are like, do Earth, apply poison, I think. And if you hit shields, like, it triggers poison, so they're fairly spooky. And I just hate the Naga because he does, like, insane damage, and it's very hard to counter it. That being said, you're not doing anything right now, so let's push this button. Get the regen, get the redirection. And I mean, chow down, I guess. Just half his health with a vampiric bite. Get the stupid dodge. Well, it's not dodge, but you know what I mean. If you have a 4-stack, you gotta dodge the first hit, I think, which is actually really annoying for my single target attacks. Does dodge only work on multiple attacks? That's actually something I'm not entirely certain of. Where are you? Where's this ability? Wait, do you not dodge it? I thought you dodged the first attack. Oh, am I thinking of the Golducks all this time? Oh, I thought I dodged the first attack with this as well. Alright. If you don't, then I'm, like, completely fine. Although it does seem like it's showing that you are dodging it. Oh, evades the first hit. Okay, I'm done. It's literally the first sentence. So I can't bite you. I mean, I can, but it'd be a bad idea. Alright, let me Blossoming Strike this guy then just to break the dodge and take the retaliation here. I have dodge anyway, so... Nice. Enjoy the terror, buddy. Excuse me? Why are you attacking me now? Doesn't matter, I'm going to bite you to death anyway. You get health back from it. Back to full health. Then it's really up to you what you do now. You can sack your turret if you want. We can Hellfire Blast someone and just break them. That seems like... Actually, it's going to kill you. Do I just kill this guy? No, I think we can be more greedy than this. Actually, I've not pushed the button of the alligator yet, so... Let's slow the game down. Alright. Need to push this button now. I can bite this guy to death, apparently. I'll do it. Very good. And I could just break this guy, so why not? The points equal to, like, the terror, whatever it says, is actually insane with, like, a full terror build. Is it the full? Yeah, for every terror stack of the enemy. It's so crazy. Anyway, you push all your abilities now, so it's just gonna eat him. I can eat him. That just doing 99 damage. Is this Final Fantasy? Can I limit break? I assume you can do more than 99. Alright, do I take any of these abilities, or do I just keep what I'm doing and gain 5 max health, which also synergizes with this character to do more damage? Take 5 max health. Applies redirect to target ally. Retaliate triggers a 2x4 wild damage attack against the enemy and applies 3 terror to them. That's kind of actually interesting. Because it would give me a way to redirect with the crocodile, but allow the crocodile to attack. And I was going to say, you're the character that I'm actually not pushing one of the buttons on. I'm almost never pushing Aqua Pounce anymore. So it wouldn't be crazy. The 5 max health, though, is really good. Also, this is actually pretty good as well for just massive terror. I think at the end of the day, I think it would have been fine to replace it, but why? The 5 max health might be worth more at this point. Alright, well, that's the exit. Secrets? Secrets. Do you have anything else to say? Please. Do you have anything else to say to me, Lurker, or are we just, like, tapped out of stuff? Yeah, thank you. We have no more questions? Perfect. I think Naga is, like, a kill-on-sight enemy. Possibly even so much so that I wouldn't bite them, if it meant killing that turn. The one enemy that punishes... Well, let's say the one. One of the few enemies that punishes big debuff builds, which is what I am, really. So I don't want to fuck around with them. Now, that being said, if I can bite them to death, I will. But they are pretty spooky. And I can't really remove debuffs either, so it's actually a fairly spooky start. I'm doing this partially to reduce the damage I'm taking from the AoE attack as well, because remember, when I've got redirect on this character, I get not only defense on this guy, but my other characters inherit the defense as well. And then it's just, do I do a hit here or not? Oh my god, I'm 1 damage away from being able to just bite this guy to death. I could also purge, actually, which would not be a terrible idea. Yeah, let's purge. Why hold the item for, you know, an indefinite amount of time? I'll hit you. Now, I did say I wanted to kill the Medusa, but it's weak to the Dark Elder. So I'll try and do it with Dark Elder instead. I actually didn't realize that that's the way that was going to interact. Fuck's sake. This Naga. There's too much damage, man. Okay, I think Nard can bite the Sphinx to death, and we'll just get a full heal from it. It can. Alright, goodbye. Again, maybe we purge here just to not deal with this shit. The redirect would be nice as well, though. Can I do 69 damage? How am I not going to Terror Stack a Medusa? Riddle me this. Okay, sack this guy. Get some shielding. Now we're getting Terror Medusa. I hate this ability, it's so scary. Oh, we could bring Medusa here. 28 damage, plus 5 for every stack of force, which is 0 right now. 5 additional damage to the shield. The target has a shield, which I do have now. Well, I had 6 shields, so it was actually worth shielding. I think this is fine. I don't love it, but... Alright, let me break Medusa. That might trigger Lamentation of Woes. Triggering like 800 things. Oh, we dodged. So good. Oh, you get terrorized for this. I'd be terrorized if I missed my big chance to kill the bat. Alright, now you are going to just nibble Medusa. And now my fears are waning. You just need to put redirect on yourself now. Because you can take these hits. You go back to summoning turrets. Missing the ultimate move is terrifying, I know. Imagine watching your favorite anime and you go, it's the climax moment, and they go up for the big attack. You know, the big, you know, final one punch, and they just miss, and it just ends there with them, like, dying. That's basically what the Naga just did. He got the bad ending. Okay, I do need to hit this guy now, because I need to break the ability. Why do you keep attacking the bat afterwards? Cyberpunk Edge Runners is the best ending. I've literally never seen it. Also, obviously don't spoil it in the chat. You won't? God. I always find it hard to talk about things like this because, kind of as I said, like, you don't want to spoil things. So my general rule of thumb is, like, if it's been out for, like, you know, a decade or something, maybe even longer than a decade, but if it's been out for, like, a significant amount of time, like, more than 10 years, at that point I feel like, you know, you can kind of, like, say a few things. Star Wars, you know, Luke, I am your father. If you hadn't seen Star Wars at this point, you were never going to watch it, let's be real. Oh, it's Shiny Naga. We saw Shiny Naga before. But sometimes you watch something, it's like, it's so good because, you know, this happened, and it's like, I can't say it now because it's going to spoil it for someone. Sorry, Shiny Naga, what's your deal again? It's basically the same, but the damage is different. Okay, sure. Honestly, this run kind of plays itself at this point. I'm almost not even looking at what their abilities are. I basically want to do that at the opening every single turn. Somehow I've nearly killed Golduck, which is actually a bit of a shame because I want to bite him. I guess I'll save it for next turn, though. I'll just hit one of the guys. I'll get you. Oh no, 25 damage. Whatever will I do? Right, Gold, what's your ability again? Sorry. You get dodge for spending Aether. Okay, that will not be happening. You are dead. We're left in the usual situation right now. I don't really know what to do on this turn, but I'll just break the guy, get some shielding, get some healing. And then it's really, what do you want to do? I guess just hit the guy is pretty nice. Massive terror. Oh, you dodged your big hit again. Oh, I dodged your big hit. Uh-oh. Wait, you can't attack this guy. Oh, you can't, sorry, I haven't got redirect anymore. And now I just need to toy with my food, because I'm going to bite you. You're gone. I need to push this button. Then, I guess break him? Sure, break him. By the way, that was 8 poise damage. In fact, I think it was more than that. But instantly just broke the guy. This is now 79 damage hit. Num 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 num. Alright, more levels. If this monster's not used a free action in its turn, yeah, it can use any summoning action as a free action. Oh my god! Or dedicated support action applies 1 essence to each allied monster or clone summoning. Nope. Yep. Free summoning action? And I can sack the summon as well? Holy shit. Whenever wild damage hits staggers enemy, purge enemy Aether. Whenever dodge is applied to this monster, applies dodge and redirect to self. Don't want to do that, really. Dodge now only... No, we're not doing that. I think this might actually be a reroll moment. I'm not really hot on anything here. Whenever an ally attacks the enemy with 3 or more terror, applies dodge to that ally. Okay, that seems very unfair. I like it. I don't even need to look at the other ones. Nope. Alright, Merchant, I have 63 gold, Epic Loot Drop, or Aether Crystals. The Merchant almost always has an Epic Loot Drop, and I don't need Aether Crystals anymore. My settlement seems to be, like, fully upgraded. Flying Memento! Okay, that's what I want to buy. I guess Run of Command is useful. I should probably look at what these are first. We don't really do support actions with the alligator. I do attack with him, though. You know what, Staff? I think maybe you've done your work. The minion damage is okay, but it's not even that important. Let me do what I always do. Let's buy the celebratory chain at the end of the run. Then buy the rod. And we are so good to go. Any shiny boys over here? Shiny Scorpion, I've got it. Oh, who are you? Wait. It's fucking Corviknight, whatever it's called. Who's this guy? Is this a starter? I don't remember this guy being a starter. It looks cool. Apparently I've also not caught Shiny Scorpion yet. You are called Minakawa. The first hit of each attack of this minion deals +1 damage for every 2 buff stacks on it, and shield self for equal to that amount. Holy shit, that seems disgusting. For every 3 wind Aether consumed by allies by psychic self also seems kind of disgusting. Alright, let me absolutely obliterate you then, please. Also, you have Earth, which is fantastic news for me. Because this should hit you. Also, everybody's doing support stuff. I guess the Scorpion isn't, but the rest of you guys are doing support things, which I'm on board with. Absolutely, Corviknight. I will say, I think it looks kind of... actually, Corviknight's quite cool, but if this is like shiny Corviknight, I'd be very much on board with this. Oh yeah, it's a free action to... I forgot, it's a free action now to summon. So you can actually do a base attack and break your turret on this turn to get even more terror. Oh my god, this is actually insane now. Catch, not Corviknight. Very nice. And then eat it. Eat the bird. It's a Sunday roast. Shiny Corviknight is silver. Is it? Why did I think it was like a bronze color? Which also would be pretty cool. From you two nerds, I don't know what's next best to kill. I guess you're both annoying. It's like a steal. Okay. How's this purging you? Oh, chain. Just checking a second. I don't have a blank memento, right? No. All out. The bite does 85 damage, so goodbye. Also, everyone's got dodge at this point for reasons I can't even remember anymore. This actually might be my strongest build of all time. This is actually insane what I'm doing. It's so disgusting. I mean, against enemies in particular, like just generic enemies, I'm so obnoxious. Dodge plus redirect plus regeneration. Very powerful. And the bat plus the Elder, or the Dark Elder, whatever it's called, is such a strong synergy, it feels. That was nearly a misplay. I forgot that he could have dodged that, but he didn't have any force, so we're good. And it hits 8. Whenever regeneration triggers on an ally, shields them for 5. You know what? It's actually pretty good. I'll take it. It just makes me less fragile. I was like, shall I reroll? But nah, it's fine. This is reroll perks, right? Oh no, it's... I can get money if I want. Honestly, give me... I'll do this for the first time ever. Aether crystals and receive gold. Because I don't think I need them. To be fair, I don't think I need gold anymore, but, you know. There's a chance I'll need the gold. There is 0 chance right now I need the Aether crystals, I think. You're max health, right? Yeah! Okay, Abbott, more max health for the crocodile. Or alligator. Alright, where are we going? This way. I'd like to kill Medusa, but it might be hard. Actually, this could be a really scary battle. Because I think my 2 weaknesses are debuffs on me. Debuff cleanses. This is what this battle is. It's literally both these things, so I need to be a touch cautious. To be fair, I think we're still completely fine. Like, I just do too much damage. Also, because I don't really get to target where the first terror goes, I have some issues with that. But yeah, just get redirect here. And we should be good to bite them. Honestly, we can kill the scorpion this turn. I can just bite him to death now. Like, we've hit the critical mass of biting people that just one-shot most enemies now. Oh yeah, and I forgot you can attack. So Tatsuwin will die next turn if I want to. Yeah, that smog attack is pretty nasty. Although, to be fair, I guess the regeneration counts as that. I need to push this button, so I'm pushing this button. I'm never not pushing the max health button. might just one-shot the Medusa instead, because I'd rather kill Medusa right now. Not quite. But I might get there. Hold on a second. Summon this guy. Or I might accidentally kill Tatzelworm. You know what? Let's just eat Tatzelworm. Good enough. Medusa's not one-shotting the fucking alligator from here. It's a lot of damage. It's 28 damage. But that's fine. In fact, I'll break you. My plan B attack by insta-stagger button. Assuming the game has progressed beyond turn 2, I can do that. And then we just kill you. Oh, that's the 100 mark for this. Oh, Dark Elder got an extra experience. Again, I think we offered this before, maybe for a different a different unit. 5 max health though. And you might level before the final boss. In fact, you will level before the final boss. Garden Protector. Remove corruption from someone. Honestly, don't mind if I do. Let's get rid of the corruption army. It probably didn't matter anyway because I get to remove corruption after the 3rd boss. Well, 20 corruption. I guess it means I'm going to be at 0 corruption and Amit now for the final boss battle, which is pretty good. We've done everything I think there is on this floor, right? Why is it still showing that it's here? Oh, you can do it multiple times. Interesting. I didn't know that. Okay. I have so much money, I'm going to go... Oh, I can't go to the shop. Okay. Well, my bad. I guess we go to the witch then? I mean, I don't know if I can spend the money here either, to be fair. What's the law? It's hard to imagine how old the Monster King used to live in a place like this. Terrace Day was different during that time. I imagine that the Monster King must have felt proud, and a sense of unity which has since been lost. Reroll an action of a monster, trait, or get 3 experience. I tell you what, if I get to pick this, there are some things I would reroll. Like, I'm actually not sure I'd ever use Dissolve anymore, because I've got Quicken Summoning, so that's my free action. I'm going to reroll an action on Dark Elder. Yeah, I don't need Dissolve. Wild Mark's back again. I think it might be the right choice, to be honest with you. The Aeon Shield is quite nice. Oh, hold on a second. Before I do this, what damages have I got? You've got Earth and Fire. You have Water and Earth. And you have the Wind. So I have single target damage covered. So it would be AoE that I would like, if anything. But I think you triggering this to get wild damage is, like, basically as good. Sure, take Wild Mark. It's Shiny Manus. I don't have a memento for you. It looks like Exodia's hand has been cut off. Although actually the chains for Exodia are brownish. And he doesn't have eyes on his hands, I think. And not this nice shiny blue fingernails. Okay, we always do this still. That hasn't changed. I should really check what you're actually doing before I do anything else, because you might not be a Summon Lord anymore. Alright, you're a Summon Lord. So what has changed? I guess it's just your move pool. But, like, you have insane coverage still, so I don't really... I wish it would, like, tell you when it shifts just the move pool, because it says... Oh, no, wait, this does say shifted. Sorry, it all lies on the truth. Gains aging. The end of your turn if this monster is 3 or more age. Triggers an attack against each enemy that deals 1x4 fire water damage. Every 3 stacks and applies burn. I can't remember what the base one does, but I think it puts weakness on you instead, right? And I assume the element's different. Okay. That's annoying, but actually not the end of the world. This is the more annoying thing that I don't have this button. Also, that was the free action, I forgot. I think you still do this, though. And get the redirect this way. In fact, I could do both the redirect buttons now that I think about it. In fact, maybe that is the right choice. Alternatively, I just sack my totem. I guess I'm sacking my totem now I look at the game state. Or just attack. Yeah, just attack with this guy. Generate some Aether. My turret's gonna die. I guess I burn terror when I do this. That's the downside. But my guy, it still looks good. It still looks good. 100 damage here if I want it. You know what? We'll give him one of these. Nice try, buddy. Now we all have dodge. So now I need to attack with you first. You're going to get broken. Also, the chain is going to purge you. I forgot about this. Dude, I have so many different modes I can play this battle in. It's so nice. Your turret goes, because you're going to put more terror on this guy, I think. Yeah. About 800 other effects happen, which I just don't know of. You now summon another friend for yourself, because this is a free action. You're going to get more terror on you. You're going to get another turret. Honestly, do it. And then, I don't have the attack, but just generate some Aether, I suppose. Yeah, just hit this guy. The stuff that's happening now, I just don't know. Why are you just getting dodged when you attack? I don't know. I'll take it, but I don't know why it's happening anymore. Also, unusually, I have no bars that are counting on my main screen. I normally have something counting up. But not today, I don't. Alright, you've had enough of my shit. So you're going to attack me now? Okay, 27 damage. Okay. 27 damage again. It's a big hit. I'll give you that. What if I just purge you, though? What if I just purge you several times? How do you feel about that? Remember as well, I've got items, which is why I said I could purge you again. My +2 heart. You can summon a friend again for free. Ish. And we must be approaching a point where you're going to get one-shot by the bat in a second. It's doing, like, I mean, over 100 damage, obviously. I mean, even this is disgusting. If you put shields up, I just break you instantly. I think we just keep redirect here. Because remember as well, redirect is giving my other units defense anyway. So these AoE hits, I'm getting protected from it. To some degree. And this puts more terror on you, even. Like, it halves it and it puts 5 back on. It's like the downside of terror, right? It's hard to apply a shit ton of it. By the way, you dodge all the attacks. It's hard to apply a shit ton of it because it gets halved when it breaks. But just holding it around 10 is insane. Like, it's +10 damage on a single hit. For multi-hit moves, it's, like, disgusting. Can I bite you to death now? Are we there yet? Surely we have to be there now. Oh, stop attacking him. You summoned a guy? Are you stupid? Have you not seen the game state? Stop attacking him! You keep hitting me and I keep having to retaliate, and I don't want to. I want to bite you to death. Okay, so we get to push this button finally. We gain max health. And now we eat the hand. Seductively, finger by finger. leaving the fun to last. Again, it's gonna take an awful lot for me to not push that button. I'm not even gonna read it. I will human looking with you, because you still got an ability I'm not super hot on. I am tempted by Hailstorm, actually, instead of Aqua Pounce. Because I wouldn't mind the ability to have AoE water just to break hands and stuff. But I just kind of don't care. To be honest with you, I don't care. It's this or nothing, but I think it's nothing. Also, the AoE terror doesn't matter. The single target's good enough. Okay, I doubt the shop is going to matter. We do have like 90 gold, which is a lot. I think it's the most I've ever held at any single one time. Alright, all the corruption's gone. More max health, by the way. And I'll look at... I guess I'll buy this, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be so fluky if I get this. Oh my god, I've got a chance. Ah! Wait, one more chance. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, it gave me a chance, and I thank you for that. I was taking the money nowhere else, though. Alright. I've made it back. What do you mean I finally made it back? I've literally not lost for, like, 4 runs. This would be the 5th. Any new techs? Look, I brought a Dark Elder God with me. Does that unlock some new lore? I've also bought this alligator for, I think, the 3rd or the 4th time. He seems very good. Alright. Farewell. Alright, this is the same as last time. Maybe we've exhausted all of his dialogue lines now. But like, I've done all the mini secret games. I feel like there's another ending, but maybe it's not in the game yet. I don't know. Maybe this is just it. Anyway, you fool, you didn't stop me from doing this, therefore you're going to lose. So one thing you couldn't let me do was just instantly do this. Now I need to start breaking the hands, though. And actually, you don't have a good attack. Well, you've got an okay attack. Let me do this onto you. And I should remember, use your items, dummy. There's like nowhere this is actually that useful. I guess I'll put it at the back, but who cares? It's like a drop in the ocean for his bite attack. Unironically, I might be able to kill this guy without, like, using my abilities. I'm not going to. I'm going to try and actually win properly, but... it wouldn't be crazy. Like, some of the other battles we've done with this guy, by turn 1, I've done, like, you know, no damage effectively. Like, 20 damage. I've removed 10% of his health already. I didn't use my actions for the most part. Okay, that's probably the guy you want to interrupt. Now, can I free my guy from the grasps? Not easily, but we'll start the game with freeing people. And while we're at it, we'll purge you. How do I wait to remove poise? I could reactivate this guy, though. What's this? I can still do it, actually. Let me reactivate this guy and just try and break a hand. Which frees Goat Man. And again, purges you again. So you can do this. We don't need to sack, we can just attack. Bat friend, we just keep attacking. Like, just base attacks are fine. With Goatman free as well, I can do his big maneuver where he just breaks someone. Oh, he's summoning a goat friend. Oh, he's summoning an alligator. Actually, I say, oh, I don't have many AoE attacks. They're all on the bat, so I need the bat to be free to do whatever he wants this turn. I'm so on board with this. I'm going to get dodge here because I'm going to interrupt someone by killing them. Very nice. You should do a base attack. The turret will shoot the other guy and kill. Keep purging. Have I used all my items? I've not. So I should probably use an item. I mean, the purge is kind of irrelevant here. That being said, what if I just keep purging him? You know what? I'm going to reactivate this guy. Just keep doing damage. Thought your turret going to break, which is part of the reason why I did this. You get more turret summoning value here. Now, I don't know if I can do my big mega fire attack, but if I can, that will purge you. And by purge, I mean interrupt you. I don't know why I keep saying purge. And it's finally there, sir. Alright. I'll attack here, if you don't mind. Someone's still up. That's fine. We can still do it this way around. We do kind of miss out a little bit here. But I think we always take the free summon. I'm actually going to put redirect on you as well. By the way, this boss is meant to be putting terror on me. That's its win condition. How's that going for you, buddy? More power here. And I will just base attack you, although I'm approaching a point where I can just kill you with that. Oh, and Elder Lord is nearly, or Dark Elder, or he's called, he's nearly aged to a point now where he's doing stuff. Which I think is like putting more terror on, right? My crocodile has 10 dodge stacks, which feels very unfair. Nice try, buddy. This crocodile has got hops. You can't hit him like this. It ain't gonna work for you. We are hitting a point though where I can't remove my debuffs other than with items, so it is a little bit scary. I think we're fine though. In fact, let's just remove some debuffs there. That purges you. Honestly, I think we just send it. I think the crux doesn't matter anymore. Whoops. Wait, that was so stupid. I should have put it on the bat. Because the crocodile would have got a copy. Oh well. Don't think it's going to matter, actually, because he's already dead. That might be the strongest we've ever been. Like, I faced no peril in that battle. On heroic. It was just so unbelievably comfortable. I wasn't even breaking the hand. I basically wasn't interacting with the boss. I was just hitting him with attacks until he fell over. I basically put every single enemy on the menu. Caught 4 guys. Fantastic little run. So, do you have anything else for me now? No. But I've tapped you out. Cat, I've definitely not done yet. Also, I will speak to you. You really look scary. Why are you burnt all the time? That's because I'm an Aethermancer. I'm made entirely of Aether, which is why I'm burning so vividly. That sounds so cool. I want to be Aethermancer, or Aethermancer too. Maybe not yet. Then me want teeth. Alright, I can give you teeth. I have 12 more of them. They can go into my Pond Reeds fund and my Lily Pads fund. Everything for 3. And fake chickens fund. The cat will love some fake chickens. Alright, the only other guy I can think of now is... Have I finished your stuff, Gustavo? Okay. I mean, it won't matter, but I'll take it, I guess. So everything's unlocked with you. So I think we are nearing the end, kind of, for upgrades. Except for just purely decorative ones. Oh, I know what else I need to do. There's more things I can soul bond, because I did get some secret monsters. Wait, still missing something on this floor. Oh, it's the cat. Right, I didn't get the cat still. Well, I've got all the starters now. This was a starter. Okay. Cool. I think that will do for today's episode then. I hope you enjoyed it, YouTube. If you did, why don't you leave a like, comment, subscribe. Everything helps me out. I'll see you next time. Bye.